talk to me. You made a really, really beautiful circuit board.
Mm-hmm.
That it's a moon phase calendar as well as a period tracker. And
Yes.
I super appreciate, in this crazy new climate that is in the US where, women can be prosecuted now on the basis of
Mm-hmm.
whether or not they're having a period. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, keeping being able to track that is still very, very important. And then, having it someplace that's personal and not tied to an online service that could be subpoenaed or whatever.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, is also important. And so, yeah, can you tell us about the board? And if you're looking, I'll try to put a link up in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
um, to Anu's
I can
website
also.
where we have some awesome pictures on it.
Okay. This will work. But maybe you can see
Yeah,
it.
and the
No,
board
but then.
all has this Islamic geometric pattern on it, which is also
Mm-hmm.
really beautiful. And let's post that in the chat. Ooh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think. So I think it kind of coincided at the same time when I was really interested in like looking at how Islamic geometry patterns can be kind of visualized like with LEDs and so on. And that's also the time when the Roe versus Wade legislation happened,
Yeah.
and I think something clicked out. I was also just angry just at the
Yeah.
climate of everything, and I was thinking, okay, like there's this geometry, and then I think I've been following a lot of people who work with like or who kind of do Islamic geometry art,
Hmm.
mostly, I mean, through like drawing and painting and so on, and some of them, or at least one person I know that was exploring the geometry and how you can have moon phases alongside them, right? So
Hmm.
it wasn't exactly what I did, but I was inspired by that kind of work. And I thought, okay, this is going to be really interesting because I mean, I
Yeah.
could do it with the kind of layout that I was thinking about with the grid structure. And yeah, and there was an opportunity here to like not just like have a decorative, like I could have just made like a neopixel, rainbow
Right.
sort of a thing, and that would have been just as pretty. Um but yeah, I think just like the whole yeah, people losing their rights and so on, I thought this was a chance for me to also use this in a different way, and at the same time kind of make a point that like, I mean, all of us are now expected to kind of, even if we track something, it has to be super personal, it has to be like hidden, or you're not supposed to talk about it with our doctors, like, you never know when you'll be outed or
Right. Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, all of this kind of played into the whole like why I made this board and how I did it. But I also have to give credit to Arturo who made the board. So I had the idea, but
Hmm.
Arturo made the board and he
Nice.
soldered the pixels, and yeah, yeah.
How many neopixels is on that board? Because it's pretty big.
It is. It is. Yeah, it took a lot of work. So there's 10 per unit, and but then the units are interconnected, so it should be. I think it's around 250.
Wow,
Is
nice.
Yeah, that's how many. Yeah, that's how many. That's the array that I wrote in the program. Yeah, that's how many I counted. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. It was a lot of work. Mostly for Arturo.
um, what is the processor and what is it programmed in?
So the processor or the board that we're using is the 2040 stamp, which is Arturo's Soldier Party board,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
it's the round carrier, for the board. Yeah.
Cool.
So it sort of has it has a similar structure as a circuit playground, like an 8-bit circuit playground. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the RP2040 processor on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Is it, I'm curious if it's done in Arduino or Circuit Python or,
We wrote it in Circuit Python. Yeah.
oh, cool.
I just use Mu Editor. I'm really new to Circuit Python, and I just find Mu Editor quite easy and
Hmm.
convenient. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I got a lot of help for making it, so yeah, I have to share the credit. Yeah.
Totally. We all definitely get help with projects.
Hmm.
Are also good, just good excuses to learn new skills too.
Yeah, definitely. I learned a lot of, I learned how to like, code NeoPixels, and yeah, it was fun. It was really fun, like learning, like playing with color and like looking at experimenting with how to like get twilight colors on this board. That was a
Ah,
nice, fun,
yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Hmm.
Is it all at all touch reactive or
No,
okay.
no. We tried a few things, but then I thought it was just like nice to just have it like a calendar, like on it, on a desk or
Yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, ideally it would be great if there was like kind of like a keypad controller or something where each button linked to like each unit on the board, and that's one way to like kind of make it useful for people who can't program or don't know how to program.
Mhm.
um yeah, so I'm not there yet. I think I'm still learning. Yeah.
No, cool. It's always I feel like projects always have there's always more.
Exactly.
Always
Yeah.
more you could do.
Yeah, but I've
Nice.
been like experimenting a lot with like geometries and patterns and how hardware can speak to those patterns. Yeah.
Nice.